So, unfortunately, guys, I lost my capture video for what I was drawing and explaining and all that. So, what I'm going to do is like do little like patchwork, like patch ups, and also like add on to it since, well, my original log 0/log 1 art for my game here, Dem Beatz, um, is gone. So we'll just keep on trucking, you know? So don't let anything slow you down. So right now, I'm going to be cleaning up Dem, but I'm going to show you how I did here. So for here, let me take the effects off. I'm gonna take the effect off. Okay, so basically what I did is I hand drew it at first right here. For hand drawing, I did that for hand drawing it. And then what I did was I copied the layer and then I pulled it down to make a shadow layer, like right here for the shadow layers. And then like I added a color overlay for it and a purple highlight, and that's what filled it in basically. And I wanted to do like a type of, like those old, I love the old Batman cartoon where like you have like poison ivy and live wire and I actually hardly didn't have like a sleek suit, but Catwoman where it was like off black. They used like a ink blue, or actually no, I think Ivy had black, and then they had just a bit of like white shine to it to make it like just highlight it, and I really like that design. So I'm going for like a graffiti-ish jet set radio look, which is basically graffiti. But also like I want to bring back like retro designs and colors like that. So that's here. And then I did the same thing with Beatz. So Beatz, I did the same thing. The only difference is with Beatz, I started off with the color as blue, but then I decided, no, we should give it like a different color. And the only difference is for the beat, I want to cut in like stereo-ish look, so that's why it has like the navy dark circles and then the purple and yellow speaker grid, because I thought that would be cool. Now for the lettering, I did like look at other people who did their graffiti, because this is like my very first time doing graffiti, so it was like a lot of erases and redos and stuff like that. But like one YouTube creator, typologist, I guess, style designer, was like, yeah, it's okay to like put like a stencil design for yourself or like basic lettering, and then from there manipulate it into a form you like. Like there's nothing wrong with that. So because actually I can show you, like that was if I can show you the, without messing up everything. Oh my goodness, I keep doing it. It will not let me select. But I'm just bringing it up. Like if you can see, like this is like the basic letter type, so I can get like the design of the D down. The E not so much, the M's, but just like work with the motions. And then I also have like a template for drawing the letters, but adding like a little bit of a spin of my own. So let's go and clean up Dem. I have to take Beatz back off because it's covering the part. I was being lazy and I didn't complete Dem, like clean it up because it was covered by Beatz. But I'm gonna do that now. So with Beatz, this is the regular like overlayer but in white, and I'll show you why I picked white later on. But right now we're gonna clean it up a little bit because for some reason when I did the paint bucket tool, it gave like nasty lines to it, and I also was kind of sloppy with my work, honestly, just to get it done. Oopsie. I didn't mean to resend it to fill in because I want the E and the M to merge. Okay. Just like the E and A in here. And then this one right here is the fill-in. For inking. And what I do is just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, I wonder how many of you guys use YouTube as a way to learn a different type of art, or just like look at the tutorials and do it with them, or just watch it in general just because you like watching it because it's so like so magical. Like I'm doing this vlog for my game, but like how many of you guys like want to do a log, or like watching other people do like their log and be with them on their journey to like something so fantastic. Like the tutorials on YouTube is like phenomenal. Like it's the best. Let's see. I'm not doing so much of a shine on this one just because yeah, see. Because the bottom is covered with beads. So now that that's cleaned up and I'm no longer lazy, I'm going to show you why I chose white, because a white background is boring. So what I did, oh, let me put the white highlight layer on. I called it shadow work. And it's just like the whites over here, because we want to keep that shine. Ooh, and I missed something. See? Oh, oh no. I colored the wrong layer. Okay. See, look, we didn't lose anything. This is to help me catch things I missed in my previous recording that I lost. So, not everything is lost. So if you lose your recording, don't start it all over. Just patch it up and continue. Build upon it. All right. So, yes, the pink outlining is great. However, what I did, this was another tutorial, was how people did the pixelized backgrounds. And how they did it was just to show you real quick. They took a layer, they used the paint bucket to put on that layer. Then they clicked on the layer. Oop, if I can click on the layer. They clicked on the layer. They used color overlay. See, like this. And they chose a gradient. So we'll take that off. See, like this? They choose a gradient. And they set the gradient. You can go in and set the scales to the gradients and what have you. If you want more pink, and you see it changes that, it changes the diamond shape, whatever shape, there's different shapes. You can do radical, which gives you more of a highlight right here. You can change the angling of it. You can do all sorts of things. It's lovely. You can do linear, where purple on top and pink on bottom, or you can do the opposite, where pink on top, purple on the bottom, such like that. After you do that, then I'm going to exit out so I don't mess up my own thing. Then after that, you select it, you create a smart layer where you left click your layer, and then you do no, I lied. You click this little hamburger, and then you go to smart object, convert to smart object. You convert it to a smart object, like right here. And then you go to filter, you go to not filter gallery, you go to pixelate, and then you go to color halftones, and then it's just this setting right here. The radius is basically the radius of the balls, so if you want your balls to be big, you pick a large number. If you want them to be smaller, you pick a smaller number, whatever you feel, but keep the channel numbers the same. And I'm using the resolution did matter. I use, what is my canvas size? My canvas size is, I'm working with 2 monitors. Canvas size is, they said the height was important. So height was 1000, but you can pick basically any width and it would work with those numbers. I didn't play anything else. I just was like, okay, sir. And I did it that way. So that was that's the base background, I would say, for my game title screen. However, I like to go over the top because I used to be well, I can't say I used to be a graphic designer, but I like did layouts for people, whatever, designs. So I like to be extra. So I wanted to add, well, I am going to add a record for the game, and it's not going to be this exact record. This was something I like grabbed off of the internet real quick. Just, I like to like make a draft of what I'm gonna do before I actually do it, if that makes sense. So I was just like playing with how I wanted it to look. So give the record player some highlights, like purple lines right here, and then have it like that that Batman, that ink look highlight with the blue again. So that brings it back. And oh no, I'm not done. You were gonna ask if I'm done, but I'm not done. The next thing I want to work on, which I guess I can work on now since I'm combining log 0 and log 1 together, is arrows. So I'm going to drop this off and then work on arrows. And then I'm going to give myself a break for the arrows. So I'll be right back since I've been sitting for like 30 minutes, an hour or so. So I'm going to give myself a break to eat, and then we can get to it. All right. Be right back. Maybe an ad will pop up. Once I said that, we'll see. All right, I am back. I went around the world like 3 times and came back to you. So we are going to add arrows, And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. But you guys didn't get to see it because, well, I've been using my phone to record my voice and my computer to record the screen, but sometimes my computer is like, screw you. Okay, so let's see, we are going to say, why'd I type video? Arrow, because I was thinking and talking at the same time. Ha, arrow. Now, how I did it before was I did a cheat and I used oops, that's why you can't see it. I used actual letter. A is probably the easiest, but I'll show you how I did it with actually that's too big. We want it what, 100? We want it on 100. Yeah. So I took this A, right? And I changed the fill opacity. Is it opacity? Ugh. Don't have me saying big words. Because I sound them out, you know. So, ooh, did my thing freeze? Oh no, because I unplugged my drawing pad. Okay, so basically we want to take the shape of this where we can trace, right? Just a little known tracing. Oop, didn't do it right. And then I want to exaggerate see how I exaggerate it, and then bring it back in like that. But I want it to be an arrow, so do I want it to be sharper? We can try making it a sharper arrow. I don't like that. We can do it, how could we do it? Can leave the A like that. Right, or do a little bit of this. Maybe instead we do the arrow. How can we do it? Like oh, I can't make a box. I can't make a box. I can't make a box. Do I want a box? Do I want a circle? How do I want to make my arrows? I should have saw this while I was touring the world. But then it doesn't look like an arrow. Because I was thinking doing like a ribbon thing. And then having something like that. But no, I think let me think this through. Because I want it to be like the A that I did. Like I want it to be like the A. And or I can open it up. Like kind of like a arrow inside. Like that. And then the missing piece, which I cannot draw rectangles because to save my life. So guess what? I'm cheating. And boom. Nailed it, right? Probably should have added a fill. But I'm going to cheat again. You know. And just draw. I still can't draw even on tray spinning. That's hilarious. What shape can you guys not draw evenly? Don't say circle, because I don't think anyone can draw a circle like so even. It has like that. And then I'm gonna show you something cool. But only after I do the stroke. Okay, so get rid of this, get rid of that. Touch this up a little bit. Oopsie. Okay. Actually. brushing this to make it more arrow-like. Maybe I should do it like the M. And make it look like a sword. Nah, that's lame. We're gonna go back to the simple arrow inside. Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate this layer. But we're not gonna do the dark shade with it. I'm just gonna duplicate. No, I don't want to delete my layer. I want to duplicate my layer. Just so I have it later. Alright, and now I want to go to Beatz. And I want to grab the layer style. Then I want to paste it on my arrow. Okay. Now I can clean up my arrow a little bit. Alright, so this is how I was thinking. Is since there's a stroke, I can do something like this. Right? I probably should have measured it, honestly. Oh. Let's do this right. There we go. Now I want to duplicate the layer again. Take the color away. And I want this arrow to be let's duplicate this again. I want this arrow to be yellow. I want it to be like, there we go, like that kind of yellow. And what I'm going to do is take the color overlay away. Actually, no, keep the color overlay. And change it to the same color. the stroke will be inside. And now, actually no, I want what I want this color yellow to be inside of it. Oh my goodness, what have I done? Thinking I'm probably doing too much with the arrow. I just need to make it more simple, but for now. Let's go back to that stroke. Alright. Looking at it, I don't like it anymore. Oops. Yeah, looking at it, I don't like it anymore. And that's what happens. It's like, oh, you had an idea, and then it's like, yeah, I actually don't like it. It happens. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think I know how I'll like it again. I think I know how I'll like it again. An arrow inside an arrow. Ah, but is it like a graffiti arrow though? It's looking like a no, still don't like it. Should we scrap it? Should I scrap it? Should I say no to drugs, kids? Now it just looks like someone's sword. I'm gonna cheat. Give me a second, guys. I think it's because it's not wide enough. I think it's because it's not wide enough. So let's go back to the scrap board. Where's my A? Not that one. Okay. Let's. Is there a wider A? I think that's what my problem is. I picked a narrow text. I need a wide capital A. Let's see, is that wider? It's a bit wider. I think that's probably better. Okay, let's try this again, guys. All right. Wider A. Perhaps same concept as before. Let's see what happens. Do this. I'm gonna make another layer. Middle, no, because I want that's too thick. What do you want, Cammy? That's my cat. He likes to talk. Also, my other one, Moon. I don't know her. Where's Moon, Camo? I always want to make that. Once. I'm copying him. Ignore me. I always do it. It's just a reaction. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got what I wanted. I think there should be there. I think that's what I wanted. I think that's what I wanted. I think I got. Yeah. A lot of people think that's what they want, right? I think I want that. Yeah, it sounds good. It looks good. I want it. All right. Merge group. Let's paste the layer style. It's gonna look odd, but then we do the dropper. I kind of want to keep the folds. That makes sense. Kind of want to. Kind of want to keep that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now. I'm going to clean this arrow up a bit again. And I want to cheat and see how it looks with this on here. I'm going to make the arrow smaller for the time being. I just wanted to see how it looked. So I can make a determination what I want. So, like I want these same arrows to be pointing in every single direction. That's where I'm going with next. So I think that's good. The stroke. Maybe I should add a shadow to it. Maybe I should add a shadow to it. What do y'all think? Alright. I can get rid of this. What else can I get rid of? Oops. That I don't need anymore. That's in my arrow slot. Let's group there. Yeah, so I can kind of help you visualize. I don't need that. I'm happy with this arrow. So I'm going to get rid of group 3. Group and contents. Yeah, get rid of the mantis arrow that I created. Get rid of, I don't know what that is, arrow I created. My testing arrow. Maybe I should give depth to the arrow. Or I should just make it sheen and shine. Oh no, there's a lot of things you can do. But for now, I'm going to duplicate. And I'll call this yellow. And I'm gonna shrink it a bit. I want this under step it. I want it under here. But I also want it looking out like that. And then I'm going to make another arrow. We're gonna say, what color? Green, blue. I guess blue should go right are just going to flip, oops, flip horizontal. Did I just flip them both horizontal? How did I do that? Hold up. Did I just... And I want transform horizontal. I wonder why that didn't do it before. But I want this one to come out here. And I want this one to be like a blue. Color overlay to be this. Let's see how it looks. Or I can make it, it doesn't have to be uniform. I can make this actual blue. Oh, that's my purple. Actual blue arrow. So it's not like, I don't know. What would you call it? It's uniform but not uniform. And yeah, this is blue. And we're not done. I went green. Green can be want this a little out, but not too far out. And we're going to change this to green. You know, I just realized I lost my stripes. I lost my stripes, my lines. I just realized that. Oh man. How dare it do that to me? And the blue laser. And then there. I'm gonna call this blue. Call this green. Always label your layers because you never know when you need to go back to something. And the upper one could be red or orange. Probably orange. Or purple, because the pink actually. So we are going to transform it vertical. I said vertical. Okay. Cool. And this one actually won't touch anything else. But I want it to line up with that one. I like the other two. Okay. And we're gonna say purple. And then this color overlay is a lighter shade. Or darker shade. Or deep shade. I'm trying to pick colors that will be noticed in game. That purple is a deep purple. Hold on. Let me go to my handy dandy color palette. Let's do orange. Green, yellow, orange, blue. We need to do bright colors, else it's not gonna have the right amount of pop we want. That orange looks like freaking. Orange is such an interesting color. Because yellow can just overtake orange if you let it. I don't like that color orange. Why don't I like that arrow? I don't like that arrow. I don't like that arrow at all. Like, the darker the orange, the more brown it is. So that means people are orange, if you think about it. Watch there be a study like, oh, now your DNA is like 20% orange. All right. But I think that wraps it up for now. I'm gonna think about it. But yeah. Well, thank you for coming along on this journey. See you later.